like there's only so many coverages, and based off, you know, my experience, okay, it's a cover 4, they're trying to do it here.
You say that every time you break one.
Yeah, but I can't say 1,000% unless
Oh, we have waited so long for this, and finally it's time to get this season underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. So the Akron Zips offense will go on the attack first. And when you go to market for a veteran quarterback, you want a guy who can come in, command respect, immediately become the starter, and Jesse, they think they found him.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see how he's going to perform today. I know he was really excited about this opportunity, and David...
He's going to go for a big one. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive, get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite on the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump, but that interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Makes him talk to the hand. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
If you could please elaborate on your PFF usage and thoughts, especially fresh out of a week where your brother got a lower ranking than Myles Garrett in a battle, you know, in which there's a lot of legacy, a lot of conversation, a lot of tension, a lot of rivalry, a lot of everything between those two. So if you could break it down your angle. Now, we haven't left a lot of meat on the bone with the things that we have said about PFF from a player's perspective. Now, Jage, I'm sure you have some ideas on what maybe hasn't been mentioned in this entire argument, but you have been an open, hey, we can't be putting the rankings on TV. This is not how this goes, guy. For a while now.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. And he bumps it up inside the 20. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Oof, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job on the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Personal stories of Uber drivers telling NFL passengers that they break down film for PFF and that they watch the TV copy only and put a grade out after the game. You can't watch film on the TV copy and create a grade.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting.
Unbelievably well. I could not go and grade
What's up, bro?
for a player and give him a definitive grade without speaking to him, his coach, his team, everything. It's just a fact. PFF has a ton of great stuff. Player grading sucks.
What's his
Stop
number?
putting it out.
Hell yeah!
Well done.
Change. He broke the system.
He broke the system. Niggas got gassed.
Now he's raging against it, and he's saying, hey, this ain't right. You guys might like me. I got teammates that you were misjudging in this entire thing. And James, I think that's right. We talked about this too. Like, when PFF was trying to make like a name for itself in the stats world, because there's a lot of stats coming.
What's up? What number do you wear?
Stats.
19. Okay.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of
We got a whole new area to do it. And I would like to say, as football
Say it again.
we're pretty open to it.
back to throw.
I think we were pretty open to the stats at the beginning. We're saying a lot of it was bullshit. But listen, there's some very beneficial things. I think this is good stuff. Whenever the coaches started making only their decisions for this entire thing and changing it all, I think we, kind of started judging them a little bit more harshly for not having a feel or a gut feel or an instinct or anything like that. But PFF became the one because of the, I don't want to say the hot takes, but basically the hot takes. I think they're at the stage now where they don't have to do that, right? Which is kind of what you're saying. Like, hey, you got a lot of
Damn. 48 never moved. Got me a little full quarterback rotation going. Yeah, but I only did like 12 subs, so it wasn't a ton. But it's maxed out. You can only do 50 total.
With the platform that you have, with where you're at, so it's like, let's go ahead and utilize that. Let's make football better.
Yeah, fix the depth chart. I would auto that hoe, then fix. If you ain't touch it at all, auto that hoe, then make your adjustments, then do the formation. So, yeah. If you haven't, if it ain't gonna fuck up what you've already, you know what I'm saying? If you already been fucking with it, then you might as well do it manually. But if you ain't touched it, I always at the beginning of the season hit that hoe with the reorder, and then kind of go through and be like, oh yeah, nah. Especially like similarly rated people, if it's a 75 freshman and a 75 senior, freshman just got to play.
This will make you smarter, this will make you happier, this will do this. The green thumbs of people, okay, hotter than it's ever been. They're knowing everything. And somehow,
I don't know. No. They don't give us no. They don't give us no info no more. I think elite is the highest.
It is grass, but it's even worse. Then a situation like this happens with one of the best kickers in the history of the NFL, one of the most surefire kickers in the NFL. He's on your team, and obviously the entire turf runs up on the palm of his foot. Could have rolled his ankle, could have sprained it instead, because you have to get stuck. He's going to slide right underneath the ball. Obviously, he doesn't hit a clean ball there. So whenever you see this type of shit, James, what are your thoughts? I don't know where you were on the hashtag change the turf. Is that what it was? I don't remember what the hashtag was whenever it was like turf versus grass. You've been on the record saying to us, like, hey, I've gone to some of these soccer games where they put the grass on top of the turf. That shit's not the greatest either. What are your thoughts on what's going on in Pittsburgh? And what are your thoughts on the turf thing kind of as a whole in the NFL that kind of we revisit every, I don't know, 15 months or so?
Yeah, I mean, my first thought, because you could tell that this deal was serious.
Let's go, baby.
We were able to call the game, and you could tell, and we had stuff ready because.
Let's go. Let's go.
My first thought was, well, this is an turf argument or anti-natural grass argument because you obviously have the whole turf argument going. But
Ooh. All right.
they had already planned to switch the field out after this game. I think they switched it out 3 times.
Yeah, let 12 play. Let 12 get some playing time.
I think Tones touched on it before many people have. This is what happens when you have natural grass that far north and you have Pitt playing on it in addition to the Steelers playing on it. And I completely understand that the Steelers don't own the field and everything, but like...
Let's go 3 plays. You get 3 plays, and then you can get out and let somebody else get some.
These are the assets of the business, and I understand everything that goes into everything, but that had a chance to hyperextend his knee in a very bad way. We saw Miles Silver go down earlier. You don't know if that's directly correlated.
Let's go. Who you putting on there?
At the end of the day, I think players
Who you getting?
prefer that their foot slide like that to give them a chance versus the turf where it
You got a Pat McAfee already?
But that field was really, really bad. Players like Aaron Rodgers and Cam Hayward.
Oh, trick me. Spin move. Get in the end zone, baby Nate.
Probably with how high he has held the Pittsburgh Steelers in his mind. So the way Aaron has always talked about the Steelers, Pittsburgh, everything has always been like in very high regards. Like McCarthy being his coach in Green Bay, and McCarthy still, he's got pictures of Greenfield behind him in his office. Like Aaron knows Pittsburgh's been around Pittsburgh, has always held the Steelers in high regards. AFC Green Bay Packers. He's always talked about.
I'm up
the Steelers.
21-0.
He gets on that field, it's like this is not.
It is against Akron.
This is not like what?
Lambeau's a Mac.
Yeah, like he's probably mind blown. I think
Change
also saying,
my-
like, this is not how it's supposed to be. You guys are like this is the franchise. This is not how this is supposed to go. And I saw a lot of people, Tony Gibbs included, talk about the pink field. And Ben Roethlisberger said on football in the same exact thing. He said they need to build like a 35,000 stadium, person stadium in Oakland a little bit. It's going to be tough to find that room, I think, in the city. It's going to be difficult to do that.
I got this wide receiver who has to play corner in high school. This nigga is, it's like one nigga on, oh, good throw. It's one nigga on kickoff that kind of can just slide down there if he's fast enough. But it's a receiver. It's like receiver number 5. But if he can't tackle, it don't matter. But I always have just like a little fast nigga. I don't care if he can tackle or not. I just want him to get down there and be in the way. And now, like I said, the wide receiver that I have in that spot used to play corner clearly because he be running down there and banging heads. He ain't missed no tackle yet. It is week 1. Week 0.
Pitt has always been the easy target as far as firing shots at the field. Yes, I know they lease it with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Neither of those places
Knocked him off.
And then
The star is crazy. The star. D-Lens is hilarious.
Just letting it go and not going cutthroat at places. So, they got upset. The shit took it quite a bit. That's fine. That's going to happen or whatever. All I want is, yes, I know it's north of the Mason-Dixon line and they share it together, but there's other places that share fields with college football teams. Like the Eagles do it and others, and their grass is fine. I'm really just frustrated. Figure it out, because if Boswell got hurt there, that's an absolute, disaster. And in that city, I just hope everyone realizes what the pecking order is. So if it's going to help the Pittsburgh Steelers, we should only play Steelers games.
They just talked about people hitting the portal to come to my school.
I saw some of that, and so they kind of worked themselves into a shooting brother. So they kind of went into a circle, but I think all we all want is just a perfect setting and environment for great football.
I'm able to generate sacks. I'm not really able to generate.
You're talking about Boswell getting hurt. TJ's making $40-some million a year. Miles Garrett's making $40-some million a year. If Aaron Rodgers
Carr playing from the middle.
If any of those guys get hurt because of the bullshit, that story is obviously magnified. Boswell having that happen, it's a kicker. That's one of the greatest of all time right there. That kicker Boswell is one of the greatest of all time.
There were people putting Pitt up ahead of the Steelers.
They were acting like it, bro. They were acting like it. Yeah.
I mean, I've turned down a few Pitt games in my day and seen those yellow seats, all right?
Screaming! They're screaming at you. It's really screaming. It's on the
wrong with them. Good program, great history. I've turned down those games and I've seen the yellow seats.
Yeah, you can hear the yellow seats with your eyes because it's in a quad box and it's just like the whole thing. I've heard people even describe it as those yellow seats are spinning through the screen because they're so loud.
That blue glow. Oh, now that's wild.
Blue seats, I think would just kind of blend in. The fact that it's yellow, it's like we see every one. Like we see it all. And I'm not saying that Pitt doesn't have their diehard fans at the University of Pittsburgh. I think people will die for the University of Pittsburgh. There is Pitt. There are those types of people. Now, I do think not a lot of them have the opportunity to go to football because we all, just like James, we all have eyes. We watch them. But now, if that field's perfect, nobody cares about anything. So let's figure out the bridge. Why doesn't your dad go down there and figure out the bridge? How's he on the lawnmower? He's got a seat turned down there? We got to make this thing go ahead and tie in.
He should, because he hates Pitt as much as he loves the Steelers.
Let's go to the next conversation. Speaking of injuries, I don't know what I'm talking about. We had 4 very serious injuries in the Indianapolis.
No stops, man. Fuck.
On a special teams return, where I believe
just
the
got
guy
scored on.
released from the hospital later in the night, so we're very thankful for that. It was scary in real time. But obviously, Mooney getting hurt in a pregame warm-up. Anthony Richardson gets hurt doing a band exercise, and then Marvin Harrison got concussed right in front. I mean, it was.
Let's go to the crib. First kickoff return to the crib of my boy Career. Broke 2 tackles. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
He felt terrible about it as well, you know, so what's that?
He tried to scoot out of the way. He slid his ball a little bit out to the side. I got the Colts this weekend. I'm going to be watching those pregame warm-ups. To see what's going on.
Thanks for keeping an eye on it, James. We need you to do it. We need you to keep an eye on
the pregame warm-ups for you.
On that note, what was your routine? Did you do pre-pre workout warm-up?
Yeah, I did the pre-pre, but I did it way too hard early in my career, so I learned to back the pre-pre down and ramp up the pre.
You were doing
you do the pre-pre, you get too excited.
Do you remember what he became in the pre-pre? J.J. Watt's playing catch with every kid in the city.
Yeah.
You remember that? When did you start doing it? Did you do that to save yourself from running all over the field? So you didn't wear yourself out there? Like, I need to do something, but I can't just run my life away here on the field? Is that how that started? How did you start?
It actually was a nice little warm-up, but no, I started it because so I grew up in Wisconsin, Green Bay Packers fan growing up, and I went to training camp one time, literally one time. They have open training camp, and I remember going to the players' parking lot after and standing outside the fence, and I had literally a white T-shirt, and I threw it over and hoping somebody signed it. Didn't even know who it was, probably a practice squad guy or somebody. Signed it and threw it back to me, and I was like, that was the coolest thing of all time. And so
yeah, good tackle. Look, niggas got me. Niggas Akron swear they trying to play the game, but I mean I'm up 21, but I should be up probably one more touchdown. I'm gonna kick their ass.
But you have to keep it rolling. I couldn't sign autographs for everybody before the game, so I was like,
oh, he bumped me.
It takes 1 second for each person, and I can hit a shitload of people as I go around the stadium. So I just made one quick lap before I went in and played catch with as many kids as possible.
I thought it was good for the game what you did. I thought it was good for the game. And I like the fact that in every city they were catching it and throwing it back to you. You know, like some of those places you throw it into the stands and they hate you, they're taking that thing, throwing it backwards, out. You know, so the fact that they didn't do that, I think that was the tip of the cap to you as a person. But that pre workout that you were talking about losing your mind during, it's organized chaos out there. I don't know how more injuries don't happen. Like, after seeing this, and it was my mom actually had eyes on it. My mom was already at the game, and she sent a text to the group, and then or to me, and then D-Bone was at the game as well, sent a picture, and we hurt, like really hurt in warm-ups or whatever. And it was like, how? It's 2 hours. How is there anything happening? And we learned it's one of our guys. And guess what happens, JJ?
DBs, because you're going backwards, and those, like the punt returners, where they're like, you don't know where that ball's going, you don't know what's going on. Like, those are the two, to me, that are the ones that had the biggest chance of getting hurt clearly here. Did you participate in this? Did you have to, like, clear out 30 yards of space?
Yeah, you just kind of know, and the person throwing the ball to you is kind of responsible too, in my opinion. They're leading you out either right or left, but you usually take a peek back. You're not just out there just blind. Depending on what time, depending on if it's home or where you have, the time when you would go out there and warm up. But you knew your kind of area of the field that would be
Nah, that red, nah, keep that. Nah. Nah, this the one. Okay.
Just like practice and shit on the sidelines, like, you know, at one time, you know, first, second day of training camp.
What you think?
Loose helmet, loose pad inside.
You see? Oh, this a wrap. These kids are great. These kids are great. I'm running 4 quarterbacks. It's going down.
But there's like unwritten rules. It's like an interesting. It's a very.
He's open. I could just run this in. Yeah, might as well. Didn't have to take that hit.
If we find some space, we definitely use. Okay. If you're Justin Tucker and Travis.
Oh, you talking about these things? These are. Oh yeah, you talking about the things coming to the
Corey
phone.
State Bike.
Yeah, hell yeah, I got a quarterback. Let's see. We can. I don't know who's in. 12-2, 12. Let 12 get some.
Were you ever the guy that went out and, like, in between the cheerleaders was practicing, like, right before the kickoff or after halftime?
No, I thought if you got in the middle of there, okay, you were really trying to work on something. For me, I thought mentally we could get some work done on the side. Definitely hitting while things are happening at the halftime show. There was something.
You reached out to her many times ago. You know what I'm saying? Right, again. First game of the season. Nah, we just want a regular game. 3rd and goal from the 21 to hold the penalties back to back.
I got a tiny ass back that tough. WR convert.
Mm-hmm.
Who called you in?
Because it was at our stadium, and the email
See
that
Jason Voorhees triangle.
It was like a band
I could have done it.
contest or something happening in the city or something.
High school band.
Come on back.
Yeah, it was like a big deal, and the person that sent in the email was like, talked about how hard everybody.
That's a big ass tight end. Nigga had no chance. He big as fuck. Look, the lineman coming up and he's their size.
You gon' be a problem.
It's gonna be wild, man.
In those moments, you can't be shaking into the kicking, you know. Like I've done a punt, you know, halftime show, big halftime show.
Bro, look at these quarterbacks dealing.
You know, it's like that's real pressure. Let's see if we got. Okay, let's not hit a shank left right now and just take somebody off the thing. But you gotta get
Quarterbacks are good. All the skills are good, but
You actually broke my finger for you. I just remembered.
96 speed backup. I'm probably gonna end a red. I think I can red shirt reader.
About to hit the crib now. Love you loaded.
Yeah.
Finger too? That's a good one. If I was scared, give them a happy.
As I said, because I had the best offense in the league. Quarterback's like, nigga, I'll go. It's like going to Texas Tech or some shit. Kinda. Like you just gonna get to throw the ball for 500 yards a game, even if you stink. Like what you call like U of H back in the day with Case Keenum and T.J. Yates and them niggas. Oh, shit. And they got another tackle, J. Mark. That wide receiver going crazy. The wide receiver, hey, he dancing. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on, let me go see. Does he get the real stats?
That was a perfect punt. Just Tavon.
Player stats.
You broke your finger. I didn't break your finger. That's on you, brother.
That's you.
What? You think you were top 6 probably? Right?
Yeah.
On the team?
Right now he's second on the team in tackles in this game. We got four kickoff return tackles of the 5 kickoffs.
JJ, you know what that's JJ, Shane Leckler, hands on the team. What do you think his hands were? Do you think they were top 3, top 5?
No! Give me a ball.
The ball every time he goes on the field.
No, 2K. That's some cheating bullshit.
We had John Weeks tossing it back there. It was put exactly where he wanted it. The laces right where he wanted every single
I
time.
ran into each other.
Weeksy is this tall. Weeksy is
Still playing San Fran.
Still doing it.
That's why they're supposed to be on 2 different
maybe
levels.
what 20? How many years is this?
Yeah, on
It's
the
gotta
same
be-
level. Troy's about to run into him. He can't run around him
He
really.
was unbelievable.
Incredible.
so small.
I cannot believe that those guys can snap the ball
Let's do it
14
again.
yards and still decide how many rotations to get the laces up.
But let's do it from here.
That's unbelievable. Weeks into that, I don't think there's a lot of that.
Boom, bitch ass nigga.
A couple different
Come here,
sounds.
give me, yeah, somebody. You ain't gonna break 7 of them hoes. Alright, let me get some bigs in the game. Can we get just a regular cover one route here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hit him.
He's Christian rock band singer, very athletic, went to Notre Dame, I believe. I mean, you're talking about.
The fuck did you do, Quan?
And then this dumbass gets drafted.
Got blocked?
Just complete opposite of this guy. I mean, it's just complete opposite of this human being. I get a public intoxication, obviously, myself.
Yeah, he got blocked to the ground, too.
This guy literally Notre Dame.
He might not be able to be in on that hoe.
You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm gonna keep running.
What?
He's like, where's the snap?
What's Quan's number?
He's like, what's that?
Nigga went at 89. He got smoked.
It must have been good, I guess, because it was a good punt. I don't even know. So that guy hated me for a while. But then we became best friends. He was really good. Strong, handsome guy. Long snappers are an interesting job. 2 mistakes, you're fired.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have him starting just because he. So I'd rather have him start and drop in the coverage every play.
Still doing it.
Wait.
2 old guys are battling in the AFC North. Kind of unexpected matchup here, but obviously going to be a great one. Go ahead, Con.
Yeah, Jay, 2025, it feels like 2015. What are you thinking about the Rodgers Flaccos? I believe someone, might have been Cam Hayward, dubbed it the Icy Hot Bowl during Rodgers' press conference yesterday. What are you thinking about tomorrow night?
All right, Harry Potter over there asking questions.
Nice.
I think this is, it's going to be just a short week. You know, last week we had the Steelers and coming off a bye, Mike Tomlin's 14-4 against rookie quarterback Mike Tomlin's 26-6. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, his Thursday night record, specifically against divisional opponents, is not very strong.
No. Fuck no. You play whatever he just talking shit. I think everybody's talking shit. But that would be live, right? If that would make sense too. Can you restart that? Yeah. But where you playing at? You at the crib? He caught it with one hand. Athens, Georgia. I don't know what the weather be like there. Oh my goodness! I done got hit with three quarterback runs in a row.
Every couple times throughout the game, he takes those deep shots. That throw to Connor Hayward was vintage Aaron Rodgers. He's got the DK throws. He missed one super deep one to DK where DK had burned the corner. So they just know who they are and how they have to win games right now. And their defense has finally started to figure it out after the first 2 games where they struggled. But we all know how it is. Going on the road is tough on Thursday night, even if it is close like Cincinnati.
The Cincinnati offensive line, you know, it feels like this is
Bro.
A short week, and you're not sleeping much, knowing what's coming on the other side and how you have performed thus far. Joey Flacco, though, can get that ball out quick. You know, PFF said it. You know, sometimes quarterback can have a scheme that's so much better than everybody on defense, even if they're winning their assignments.
Yeah.
You know, because their assignment could be go left. That's assignment. Check the box. 100% on assignment. Ain't that right?
I mean, Joey Flacco, the Browns have not scored over 17 points in 11 straight games. Joey Flacco goes to Cincinnati Bengals, scores 18 points in the first game. Like, the throwing of the...
For real?
We're calling that game. Throwing of the game, both teams all Quinshon Judkins is the key to this game. He's a dynamic runner.
Niggas done decided that it's raining. That's crazy.
Will run people over. And then they throw the ball 58 times. I think they got sacked on 6 of them, so it looked like 52. But they just didn't get the run game going at any point. You can't abandon the run. This game wasn't really out of reach until like the 4th quarter. I mean, maybe into the 3rd, but they just were chucking the ball all over the yard. And yes, I know there wasn't a lot of success in the run game early, but for them to be successful, specifically with a rookie quarterback, you have to try and get that run game going. They could not do it.
It feels like everybody has to get the run game going. It's 2025 football in the NFL. There's two teams at the top, though, right now. Okay, I don't know if you know this, James. There's two teams that are 5-1. Pittsburgh Steelers 4-1, early bye week. They might become 5-1, but there's currently two teams 5-1. Representing the AFC, the Indianapolis Colts. Okay, everybody knew that's how that was going to be. Whenever you forecasted the season and training camp after week 6, the Indianapolis Colts going to be the number 1 seed in the AFC. You know what? Give us the Hunt Trophy. Go ahead and just give us the Hunt Trophy. It's great to be here, James. By the way, thank you for asking. Indianapolis fans are very happy about how we're playing.
He probably could have scored. 24, you can't run.
So, I mean, everything's going good here.
J-Mon found a target. This nigga can't run, boy.
Which one?
This nigga, where's he at? R1. Run the wheel on the backside. We got play action, roll out. This a long ass throw. Who is this? This the rookie, the freshman. Boom, spin, bad, throw the ball. Damn.
And I've had this thing in my head where it's like Danny Dimes is managing the game, just taking what's given to him, and then I flip on the film.
Yeah, right.
He fires this.
Coach, he running my. Coach, he running my.
Between 3 dudes.
Coach, those my formations. Coach, you said I had trips right, bro.
Listen, like 73% of the time or something like that. You're talking about moving in the pocket, eyes downfield, and throwing seeds. Every ball is a good ball. Every ball is the right decision. It's like, remember that string that they won at the beginning of the season?
Good block.
Touchdowns, basically. They didn't punt for like 3
Are we going to the crib?
It has been very good, very early.
What y'all call? Oh, it's so late.
Source says, tell me that Danny Dimes lives in the building.
First down.
He's at 5 a.m. So he's in there at 5 a.m. and then he stays until the end.
Bro, Tyler Warren is crazy. That tight end from Penn State. He's a fucking baller. Bro, get up the field.
What we need to see if there was, is this the same guy that was at the Giants? Because they believe that he is the perfect guy. Like, everything that was said about him, there were people on his side coming out of the draft. Again, he's got to work with man's people.
Jazz Reynolds, son of a son.
All those things. He's doing right now at his highest level. And I think the Colts people are like, we got so lucky that it did not work at the other places. And we're riding that wave. On that note, there's a team down in Florida that's riding the wave of a guy who didn't work in a couple other places as well. Go ahead, Hugh.
Yeah, Tampa Bay's 5-1. They started the season without Tristan.
I'm just changing formations. I'm just changing formations every play, so all my quarterbacks get some run. That's buckets. Yeah. Trying not to go no huddle.
I mean, like, his skills are underrated. I think we put so much on his moxie and his persona and everything that he has from that standpoint that his arm is great.
Everybody get a cupcake stat week.
But his ability to escape and to run and to just do whatever it takes, and then once you add on the fact that he's just never dead at any point in any game, and he has this like standing in the tunnel against Seattle. It's such a great visual of him.
Oh, you say you got some weak quarterbacks?
When you have a guy like that swinging in your back,
you need to throw some random jet sweeps. Jet sweeps and screens so you get cheap completions.
He's going to take us down the field and win the game. The receivers are catching balls that they might not have caught before. O-linemen are blocking a little bit longer and getting that extra little push. They're just that is very, very real. And I think it's such a cool aspect to his story. What he had to go through in the middle. Obviously, you wouldn't want to have to go through those Panthers years and all that stuff again. But to see what he's playing like now after people wrote him off a few times, guy's a baller. It's awesome.
Do you think he's pre-workout though? Before the game halftime?
It does seem like he could be, but then if you also told me like
who was it? Injury report.
Pre-workout guy. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know who this is.
Okay, yeah, which has to, that's Baker Mayfield experience.
Like, he feels like he's drinking beer in the park.
Oh, he touched me, man.
He feels like Gus Swayze, the video that the Buccaneers reposted. put out if him
Double tight end, double tight end, double tight end. I don't want to double the tight end.
I think he's why he's so beloved down there. I'm so happy it is working for them. I can't wait until they have their full fleet. Now, you aren't a full season into it yet, but you've been doing a great job calling games. Steve has a question for you, Jay.
Yeah, JJ, going to week 7 now, the new gig in the booth every week. Like, how's it been? What's kind of been the big
Please send me J Mark number.
surprises so far in the year?
I don't know. I just ignored the call. Broomfield.
So much fun because you're in the stadium, you get the adrenaline, you have no idea what's going to happen on the field, and you're just
Look, I ain't have his number saved. I hate when niggas be changing numbers. I ain't have his number saved, but I know it's him based on the conversation, obviously.
Early on, it was an unbelievable amount of information on my boards, and I learned that like some of the stuff was not relevant and I didn't need it, and I've transitioned to.
Damn, I wasn't paying attention to the clock. I let them niggas run it down. But no need, I don't need no clock, nigga. We going to the crib, right? Oh, block him. I'm going to the crib right now, Juddy. Out and up. Oh, okay. We'll run that. We'll run that. We'll run that.
So it's a lot more global view of the game and trying to